Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right in my living room. My little dude doing this thing behind me in the wee hours of the morning where I do what I do for you. I like to work like this. I guess you know that already. Right as in 25 rule led by, let's do this. Storytelling, story with a message in the story for life. I got a good one for you today. Personal, something near and dear to my heart. Hope you enjoy it. It's a good one. Right Thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, getting to know who you are and being better at who you are. Right Thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of obtaining spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's a very important fashion you need to have in your life. You need to understand who you are. My job is to get you to do just that with what? Information that you can use, knowledge that's usable, not just showing how smart I am. No, I give it to you so you can use it. Let's go. Now, the question, know thyself. That's what you need to know who you are and some things you need to do to make that happen. I'm trying to help you along the way. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not but knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can waken them. What? With spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Let's go. Time to get up. Know yourself. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons they reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my art be true. You've got to have balance in your life. And what that balance is, it keeps you walking upright, straight, and on a straight line. The best direction, the shortest distance between two places is a straight line. No, straight point. All right, today, right thinkers, let's talk about your boy feeling motivated by my eldest respect for me. I was in church Sunday, and I was pulled aside by my favorite, church elder, and he always give me good words of advice. I love that guy, and he gave me again more good advice. He said, "You don't see you, but I see you, and I see you look like you're anointed. You look like you really doing work for God." I said, "Bingo, that's what I do." All right, it's on there, yeah. So it's recognized by the people who I respect, and I respect that. So I'm putting a little lesson, let them know I appreciate it. All right, here you go. I'm a self-starter, so I don't need to be motivated. I don't need nobody. I don't need that kid that hitting the button to motivate. No, I'm self-motivated, but I get a charge when my elders give me words of encouragement for me to feel good about that. And I take that just that way as words of encouragement, letting me know that they're watching. I ain't got a problem with that. Now, we all like to be praised and talked good about in a positive manner. When I'm seen as being anointed for living and doing what I do, that excites me. That keeps me motivated. So that's my point. I was raised up. I wasn't raised up in the church, so I don't know church protocol. I'm ignorant to the church. I don't know how to enter the church. I know some things about the church. Now I know church protocol. Before that, I had none. Still didn't know all the hymns. They got the book, so I just go along with the book. I don't know how people remember all them songs. I ain't that smart. Trust me. All right, but I don't have a long history of elder worship or respect. But now that I'm in church and I see who the elders are, I got to understand what an elder is. So trust me. All right. When the people you respect and admire show you the same love and respect, that's a beautiful thing. That's how it's supposed to be done. I'm going to respect you because you're title on who you are and how you whatever. But when you reciprocate it, makes me feel a lot better. So it's easy to do that. All right. Next one is when your elders show you respect. They're gonna do that, but you have some that just think you're supposed to just bow down to them and you just because I'm the elder. No, no, you're supposed to be humble and respectful. And my elders in my church elders are just that. I love them. All right, when I was given what I still say is the best advice I ever received from an elder, he told me, "Don't change." Bam. I love it. But he did want to know, young man, why I got to see you on my wife's phone at 4 o'clock in the morning? I said, 'Cause that's what I do. Pop, he said, well, don't change. It's all good. So, yeah, when you have an elder who done things and been through things, who can see things in you, you take that and run with it. Trust me. All right. I was pulled to the side by my elder, Brother Johnson. I love that guy, and was given again some good advice about how I conduct myself, how I handle myself, how I act in church. He don't know me. He know me from here, so yeah, he know me. So he know me. So yeah, we good. I like that. Him and his wife, they're teachers, okay, in the education system, and they're teachers in the church. So yeah, I was taught to respect my elders inside and outside should make a difference. I respect elder people. Simply that I was raised that way. All right. It was let me see. It was for the old people. I thought no, it's for everybody. Respect for people who are older than you was where I was raised. Elders don't mean I just know elders from church. I didn't know them elders was anybody that's older than me. I respected them, so I was raised that way. Okay. I taught my children what I was taught. That's because it worked for me. I didn't have a problem showing respect to my elders. And I raised my kids to do the same. Some things that tradition stays traditional. Why? Because you keep it going. If it's working, you keep it going. If it ain't working, you stop it. We keep the bad cycle going and break tradition for the good stuff. Another lesson. I ain't going there right now. Calm down. Get back over here. Get back on the good side. I get a little agitated because what we don't do in the name of the Lord or for each other. I'm at a point in my life where I'm an elder. And I laugh when I hear people call me Mister. I don't think I'm no Mister. But I understand, so it's funny. I'm getting there. I don't think I'm an old person, but yeah, I guess I'm getting there. Next one is I have love and respect for my church elders and my church family and my tier one family. I got nothing but love for those who love the Lord like I do. We all on the same team. I ain't fighting my teammates. I keep telling you that if you a believer in God or Christ, Allah, Buddha, we on the same team. So understand that, okay? I want to be shown respect as an elder. Why? Because I show respect to all. I don't just go, I'm an elder, respect me. Nah, I give respect all the time. I'm old school. I reap what I sow. If I give it, I should get it back. When I don't, I can live with that also. I'm getting better, understand it, and then I'm going to come back. So you just keep giving. That's what the God rule is, all right? God will forgive you every time you come and ask for it. And you are the one who keep breaking your promise. God don't break his. He ain't changed. You God, oh Lord, if you get me through this, okay, get you through. You're gonna mess up again. He done parted Red Seas for us. He done fed us in the wilderness. All this stuff. I'm hearing by God. I tell my pastor, and they still stiff neck. How am I gonna change them? How am I gonna get them to adhere to what he ain't getting to do it? He's showing. So yeah, my job ain't that easy, but I'm still on my grind. I do what I do for you. All right, let's go. Where am I at? I done lost my all right, here you go. I love my elder. Okay, here you go. I show my elders respect because of the way that they conduct themselves. I have nothing but respect for people who are educators and they live, do, and be what they profess to be. I don't see no difference in them. They're educators, they're respectful, God loving people, God fearing people. I love that because that's how I try to be. Okay? So I'm mimicking my elders. See? If you are doing something that I respect in my, I'm going to do it too. Okay? Next one is having your elders respect is like having home field advantage as an athlete. Well, even growing up, I lived in a house when we had an alleyway. And if me and you fighting and I coerce you back into my you about to get a beat down. Why? My sister, my mother, my grandmother, my aunt, everybody coming to the window, and I got home field advantage. That's how I feel about having respect for my elders. I grew up where back in the day we fought hand to hand. We would go at it. Me and my best friend, every time the season changed, we going at it. Why? Proving our manhood. You had to earn your respect. I'm not taking no shorts. Sorry about that. I gotta calm that one down. But yeah, that's how I grew up. When we were doing a fisticuffs back in the day. All right. In competition, the advantage goes to what? To home field team. Why? Because the fans, I told my son, when you play at home, if you just flinch, they're gonna jump up and down. If you on the road, you can make a fantastic move, and they don't care. That's the difference. You get motivated, inspired by home field advantage when they cheering for you. Every move, everything you do is being animated. Why? Because they with you. When you're on the road, you fight against them. Okay, that's why it's good to be home field advantage. When you got God and respect for your elders, you got home field advantage. I can't lose. I now know who has my back. God. So spiritually, I can't be beat. I knew that a long time ago when I walked around starting fights, knowing I got God behind me, I'm going to start. I was doing that. I'd stop that because, yeah, that was ego tripping. Okay, you got to humble yourself with God because you get that power sometimes. You get a little beside yourself. Power corrupts. Okay, but ultimate power definitely corrupts. That's why the only who has that is, you know, I understand that too. All right, here you go. I have God, aka spiritual knowledge. I know I'm always on my home field. Well, I got God behind me. You know who walking behind me. I walk the place with my dad behind me. I feel like I'm King Kong up in this piece. So I feel that way with God. Okay? Next one. I'm inspired when my elders smile and give me good life advice on a weekly basis. We hug and embrace, and he always give me words of encouragement and words of advice. I pass that on. Why? That's what I'm receiving. That's what does it for me. I'm going to give it to somebody else. The bad things in life, we pass that on. Not me. I stopped that nonsense. I only pass on the good. Trust me. Last one, I'm about to wrap it up. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Running a little late, but I hope you get my point. Something near and dear to my heart. There you go. Let me wrap this up. I fight hard for what's right. That's why I teach right thing philosophy. I'm fighting for God's supremacy to come back to our young people and for us to get better at understanding who we are. That's a fight. And I'm fighting hard. Let's go. I put up my dukes. Yeah. All right, here you go. If you think I'm not serious about what I do for you, you don't know me. And if you don't, let me reintroduce myself. Okay. I stay in shape. 5 o'clock, I'll be in the gym when it opens up. Matter of fact, I'll be in a little earlier because they open at 24 now, so I get there, but my schedule is at 5. It's now 3:56. I'm doing what I do for you before I do what I do for me. I got you covered. Don't worry. All right, watch this. I study and I live right when daily. This is what I do every day. I give you daily bread also. To be in shape spiritually means you have to put in your work. That's right thing philosophy 101. Put in your work. Don't worry about somebody else doing or ain't doing. Put in your work. I could care less what the other guy doing. Don't care. When I get to the gym, don't care. I'm doing me. Next one is I'm 100% invested in what I do in the name of God. Right thing philosophy is God based. It's all about getting to know, understand, and living for God. You're a creator. What else is more important than that? I'm sure people can think of something. I can't. That's just me, spiritually. Okay. I fight with the knowledge and might of God. I can't lose. And if you use it, neither will you. Stay with me. I got you. I'll be back.